deflated are you all in that dressing room?
Yeah, I mean, of course, it's tough to lose football matches, and yeah, in this way, it's extra tough. So yeah, it's not a good feeling right now, but yeah, we have to come back, and we have a lot of games to go.
Yeah, did it feel like a missed opportunity though, especially going first this weekend, the opportunity to go 8 points clear? Now the gap is just 3 points with Man City about to play as well.
Yeah, I think it's an opportunity every game we play. So yeah, we have a lot of games to play. We've done very good so far in the league. So yeah, of course it's not good to lose football matches, but yeah, we have to keep going and to improve.
What's the key then to ensuring that mentally a defeat like this, especially in the manner it happened with the last kick of the game, doesn't actually affect the team as you move into your next matches?
Yeah, I mean, we have a game in the Champions League first, and then back to the Premier League. So yeah, it's a different competition, and yeah, we just have to keep going. And yeah, we're all, I think, a very good state, and yeah, we just have to take this as it is, and of course it's tough for everyone, but yeah, we just have to move forward and look forward to the new games.
Philosophical. Wolves are at home next in the Premier League after the Champions League trip to Bruges in the week. You have to remember, this is Arsenal's first defeat in 97 days here.
Yeah, you know, and what was interesting was not losing for 18 games, and it's still, the margins are really short, really small. But like, again, you're listening to a manager who knows exactly where he is, what the team's capable of, what they should be doing, what can happen if you don't do certain things right. And he was right, they were individually, they've done some good stuff to continue to create against us. And that's what's going to happen for the rest of the season. That's why to win these games, to get the cushion, is because you're going to come up against teams that are going to be tough to beat like that. When you go away, you might get a point, but then you might lose, and then the cushion helps you to build your confidence so you can get those. Steve, is losing those games and then losing another one, not winning at home, and then all of a sudden people catch you up, go past you, and then you'll feel the pressure of not being able to finish this off. But he sounds really good. He sounds very, very, like, focused.
This is the psychological side as well.
Yeah, and so he should be, really, because they've been on a fantastic run. They've conceded in the last minute of the game here, and that'll hurt, definitely, on the way down back to London again, and over the weekend it'll hurt. And it doesn't really matter. I don't think for 1 minute he'll be thinking of what might have been. Oh, well, listen, if we could have won today, we'd have gone 8 points clear, at least for 10 minutes or whatever the case may be. So no, I don't think any of those thoughts are going through his head. It's just been beaten today, so but you start again. But they built up in that unbeaten run. They built up a great spirit. They built up a strength, you know, a will not to get beaten in matches, and that'll stand them in great stead over the course of the season. The truth is, this year, I think that we all think here at this minute, any team who finished this particular season in front of Arsenal probably going to win the league.
Okay, so that is the match-winning hero, Emi Buendia. I mean, it's their best run since 1919. In the top flight of league wins. And as a manager, when you believe in the players, for them to go and do that, like I just said to him there, against the league leaders, what does that do to the group, Martin?
Well, you've just mentioned there, it gives you an awfully big boost of confidence. But it's just more than that there. It's the feeling that you can actually win these games. You know, you can take it right down to the wire. You can beat what I would probably consider at this stage maybe the best team in Europe.
Well, they're the only 100% recorded team in the Champions League, aren't they?
Right. So, so just the feeling in the dressing room that everybody will want to play. You could tell it in his voice there, Buendia, you know, just getting onto the field of play and then making your mark within an 8-minute spell. That is fantastic. And you're coming into a dressing room that players are, well, I mean, not just pleased with themselves, but pleased with their teammates, pleased with the manager, pleased in what the manager's saying. And every victory that you get, the manager's words become not just more important, but feeling as if, listen, we'll follow those instructions because not just we're getting results from them, but we feel that there's an end product to that.
Joy then for Villa. Here's the other side of the story, the Arsenal manager, Mikel Arteta.
Mikel, a real sucker punch to lose the game with near enough the last kick of it. How do you sum up the match we've just seen out there?
Yeah, in the manner that it happened at the end, obviously, really difficult to take. Yeah, in the first half we had moments. Obviously, had the best chance after, I think it's a foul on Ricky that Watkins goes through. After that, we started to control the game and had some good situations. You are always on the edge, especially when you don't manage the ball well when you regain it, and we didn't do that very well in the first half. And in the second half, we started really well, scored a goal. We were very dominant. But then we had periods that, again, the same issue appeared, and then we couldn't have the dominance, and we allowed certain open spaces. We gave 2 balls away ourselves to the opponent that could have cost us the game before actually the goal. And then the last kick of the game, we had the chance with Declan puts the ball across for Noni and Viktor. We don't score. Goal kick long, second ball, clear the ball, individual action, a lot of chaos inside the box, and you end up losing it. So it is painful.
In the second half particularly, it seemed quite difficult for either side to get any sustained control. Why do you think that was?
Well, I think it's the manner that we play, the quality that's on the pitch, and the moment somebody beats his own man and a duel, the space is open. And they are really good at that. Credit to them for what they do. They are a really good side. And yeah, we had our moments to go and score the second goal. We were very, very close in a few times. And at the end, I said, after 18 games unbeaten, which is a long run, you need to lift up and go again.
Do you see this as a missed opportunity, especially with playing first this weekend, where you could have gone 8 points clear? It's now 3 points to Villa in second.
Yes, but every week is going to be like this. I mean, we are 18 games unbeaten, and you're still the margin so small. So this is what we have to do. We have to focus on ourselves and certain standards that today, particularly individually, we didn't raise that level, and the effort was absolutely there, and use that pain to go again. That's football.
How do you ensure then that this defeat today doesn't derail any good momentum you've built up, particularly mentally in that dressing room?
Well, because the consistency levels that we showed with everything that happened to us has been incredible, so I have no arguments to think otherwise.
Thanks, Mikel.
Thank you.